Wait, hold up. Putting this on. Nope. Okay, here we go. TT, you got me messed up again. This has been a month, not even, man. What the heck's going on here? Hold up. Okay, I think we're good. Camera blurry. Wait, boy, what? Why? What? Huh? Okay. All right. Not the usual intro. I'm just my brain. But what's going on, guys? Your boy Kimbo here, and it's a little news video. So obviously, like Zenki and Drago and Cypress and a bunch of other channels have been dropping the news that we got a new Bay coming out. Well, we got Coral for this month. You know, usually drops around the middle of the month, hence it being that now. And it dropped, and just a huge wave of stuff today. My goodness, I'm shook. What? Okay, so it's news for one Bay. So we saw it in the last episode for Beyblade vs. Dynamite Battle, Rashad making his new Bay, and it, you know, being rumored to be an overdrive system Bay. They teased it by just showing the blueprints of it on the screen while he's making it. You know, yeah, well, at least in like the preview for the episode, they showed off the blueprints and such for this upcoming episode, and I got the burps. But the Bay is called Greatest Raphael. Which, that's a pretty sick name, honestly. Greatest Raphael, like greatest, trying to be the greatest Bay and Blader ever. But it's so interesting with this season. It's one thing I enjoy about it is that things are different. But the first thing I'm going to talk about here is TT does not give a crap about the meta. Like, for sure, dude. And I think this shows it because with the sets that we just got this month, we got the Roar Bahamut Recolor, which came with Metal Drift. Drift was already so good with its stamina and LAD. Like, it didn't need a metal driver because the metal driver's adding that weight, giving it like a gold spring in it, making it tougher to burst it. And we got that on Drift, which was already really, really good with its stamina and LAD by itself without any metal doodads or anything. Yeah. Or any gold spring hoo-ha. But, dude... They made that. And then, obviously, with Saber Perseus in the Dangerous Belial set, we got Bearing Dash, which, dude, I never thought I'd see it. Like, Bearing Dash, but granted, it's like the same level as like a standard spring driver, you know what I mean? Because they made Bearing where it was really, really easy to burst, so they just basically gave it the standard driver. So that one, I'm like, okay. Like, still, like, at first I was like, holy crap, but that one, okay. The Metal Drift, that's got me messed up, because dang. I guess just because Drift's not the craziest in same spin, they gave it the Metal Drift, but also that additional weight and the stamina and LAD, man. Sheesh. But now, TT's just like, hey, we got Greatest Raphael coming, and it comes with Over, which is cool to see because we haven't seen that since Astral Spriggan in the set, so now we can get on the booster, but it comes with High Extend Plus Dash. Dude, Extend Plus, okay. Like, sick. High Extend Plus, honestly wanted to see that because it's like, it would make sense. High Extend Plus, giving some bays some more stamina and LAD, being taller and having a disc like Over with it. Yeah, we're definitely going to get some variant Lucifer the End vibes with this. What I mean by that is it's going to be really good against opposite spin. It's going to be an absolute monster against opposite spin, no doubt. And now they gave it a dash. They gave that thing a dash. It was so good with the stamina and LAD. Literally, Drift and Extend Plus, which are both up there for stamina and LAD and combos, both got a metal version and now a dash version for Extend Plus. And that is wild, dude. And it doesn't look like they gave it the same treatment as Bearing. It looks like they gave it a full-on crazy dash, regular dash, with the red plastic top, gold spring dash. Like, what the heck, dude? Wild. It's gonna make it where, like, same spin combos, it'll be stronger for its defense. Honestly, like, same spin battles, Extend Plus can be beaten, you know, but just how good it is with its stamina and LAD, I wouldn't think, like, oh, hey, we're gonna put a dash on it, or even the same thing with Drift, because, like, same spin, base can beat it. You know, there's combos that can beat it, for sure. Because that's the balance with it. Against opposite spin, it's a monster, but same spin, it can be beat. Same thing with Extend Plus, was still, that we're seeing that on Extend Plus, I'm still shook, man, because it's still so good. It's still so good. But, yeah. Well, now that I got that on my system, totally just shook. Extend Plus, High Extend Plus Dash. Like, at first, High Extend Plus, okay, with the dash, got me shook, man. TT switching up the meta. They gotta make some crazy attack drivers, man, to counter these like stamina LAD monsters for sure. Like, yeah, we got to see some more attack drivers. I mean, Metal Extreme was nice seeing that for sure. Um, yeah, imagine they make like Metal Quick and then some other metal drivers and maybe like a, a rubber flat tip that's even flatter than Extreme. That would be wild. Yeah. Well, I mean, Evolution and Variable get up there when they're worn down, but they're also a little tougher to control. But yeah. Anyways, dang. But the gimmick for Greatest Raphael, also just the name of it in general is really, really cool because Raphael being like an archangel. And it's so ironic because like Rashad kind of getting this evil flair with it. He's making an archangel type Beyblade, so it's like based off like an angel. But then you got Bell, who's the demon king, the demon angel versus demon. Except it's flipped. You would think like angel good, demon bad, but then in this case, it's like the angel could be the one that's turning bad. Yeah, because just how Rashad's acting and considering he broke Belial with Savior Valkyrie, and now he's got uh, now he's got Raphael, like Greatest Raphael, and he's facing Vault first, dude. He's facing Vault first, I think, and I'm honestly scared for Vault because the gimmick for this thing is that when it gets hit, I don't know if it like changes heights or anything. I don't think it does. But I think like something with the armor. But it seems like it's all one solid piece, like how Prime Apocalypse, Regalia Genesis, how they were. Yeah, it seems like it's one piece. So I think it might only have the high mode with it. Yeah, kind of like how Perfect Belial was, like Perfect Dynamite Belial. So I think it might have the one mode, just the high mode. But it's really, really round. Yeah. Well, it has these like spikes sticking down the side, and the gimmick is that like it's like a bear trap on the top. So I don't know if it happens when like you hard launch it or such, but it's got like a bear trap on the top. So literally, like it clamps together like you're getting caught in a trap, like a bear trap, which is a really cool gimmick. It seems like a gimmicky babe, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty strong too. Because when it does that, the points on it's completely round. It's totally round. So it's like big time defense with it. I wonder if they're gonna classify it as like a balance type because it has extend plus. Or yeah. But I could see it being a balance type. Like it seems like it has big time defense, and it's gonna have stamina and LAD like crazy because it's so round, and then extend plus high extend plus dash on it too. Oh man, against the opposite spin base, this is gonna be a tank, man. It's honestly gonna be an absolute beast. It's gonna switch up the meta for sure. But yeah, same spin, maybe because of you know, like the roundness with it, and maybe it has a pretty good chunk of weight with it because it's got the over disc, which has some pretty good weight with it. It'll be strong with its defense. Yeah, so even in same spin battles, maybe you can deflect the opponent's attack and send them out. But yeah, because Roar Bahamut's really, really defensive. But you think that TT might have made this like style just so it can counter Roar Bahamut big time because like in the show when he had Savior, Rashad beat Basra, and Basra used Roar, and that's when he had Savior. So imagine it now. Yeah, or maybe just even in real life to counter Roar Bahamut because moment, and then also counter like Fafnir and Longinus if it has that much weight and such. Yeah, kind of like how Variant Lucifer the Yen countered left rotation base despite not being the best in the same spin. But yeah, it seems like TT's definitely trying to make this thing strong in same spin battles as well, like a defensive tank. They're trying to make it really good. I mean, high extend plus dash, yeah. Um, but yeah, just like I said before, even just like the angel in this case possibly being the evil, and then the demon being the good with Bell, and then Rashad having the Archangel Bay. Yeah, because it was also like Raphael in the mythology. I believe defeated like a demon or sent to defeat a demon. So it makes perfect sense with that. Like the mythology is totally there, dude, and I'm for sure big time hype for it. I'm also really, really nervous for Vault because I think he's the one that's facing Rashad in the next episode, and it's the first battle that we're seeing Greatest Raphael, and that has me really, really scared for sure. Because like there's just a pattern that TT does. The new Bay that comes in usually does not lose. I don't think ever they don't lose in the first battle. And if the first battle is against Vault, he's probably gonna he's gonna put up a good fight, but Raphael's gonna probably win. And I'm scared, honestly, that bear trap's not only gonna burst Valkyrie, but it might break it. And if so, that would be honestly really, really wild. But if so, it would make sense if we get an overdrive system Valkyrie. Because Savior just bursts way too much. We definitely deserve to see a Valkyrie with that crazy amount of attack that could take that recoil, deliver major smash attacks, and KO the opponent. That's the whole premise of Valkyrie. And I'd say the only two that struggle with that out of the whole Valkyrie line, in my opinion, the only two that really struggled were Slash and now Savior. But Savior's still getting major attacks just to recoil with it, man. But yeah, so if we do get a new Valkyrie from it, it'll be really sick to see because everybody loves Vault, the Wonder Boy, and seeing an overdrive system Valkyrie with major attack would be awesome. But time's gonna tell. Yeah, maybe he won't break it. Hopefully not. But yeah, it's just not looking too good for Vault if he's the one facing off against it, and it's got me big time nervous. But yeah, we'll have to see how the episode goes. And it comes out, I think today's Thursday. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Oh boy. But yeah. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Are you hyped about Greatest Raphael? Definitely digging the name for it. And it seems like it's gonna be a beast, no doubt about it. And plus, even the gimmicky thing for it, it seems like TT's still trying to implement the gimmicks, but showing off big time power with the Bay as well. Will it actually bite down on the Bay and cause it to burst? I don't know, probably not, but we'll just have to wait and see how Raphael's gonna be, man. But it's a big time hyped up Bay, and just to see how Rashad's demeanor is gonna be once he gets this Bay. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and go shoot. I'm up out of here. I almost bit my tongue too. Yeah.